So we are looking at the rules. Now what rules we have here for you? We are going to look at some rules for us to look at. Two or more singular objects, that's the first rule. Rules, and we have here, the first one is two or more, two or more. Singular subject, two or more singular subjects, joined by and. Two or more singular subject joined by and. When there is an and over there, A-N-D. When you add, we say Tom and Jerry or Susan and Tina. When it's joined by and, then what happens? Take a verb in plural. Then what happens? It takes, or it take a verb. Now what happens to the verb here? It takes, take a verb in plural. The verb is in plural. But the first rule we have here, two singular nouns, Tom, Jerry. But we are joining Tom, Jerry with and. Then what happens to the verb? It takes a plural verb. It takes a, so we say Tom and Jerry are naughty or are good, whatever. So look at the example I have here for you. Okay, the example says, here let's look at all the example, two examples we have in this. And the first one is A, Tina. Tina is a singular subject. And Meena. Tina, Meena. Both are singular subject. Okay. Now we are joining the two singular subjects with and. Tina and Meena. We were putting and. Tina and Meena. Two singular subjects are joined by and. Then what happened? Tina and Meena are, you take a plural form. You take a plural form, that is Tina and Meena are. Tina and Meena are friends. The first rule is, when two or more singular subjects are joined by and, then it takes a plural form of verb. You do not say Tina and Meena is friends. Are. The verb change. One more example here. I give you the sun, the moon. When you say the sun, the moon, the sun, the moon, and the 9 planets are moon. Again it is joined by and. The sun, moon, and the 9 planets. The 9 planets. Here, singular subject. The sun, the moon, 9 planets are all singular subject joined by and. It takes the plural form of verb. Okay. So, planets. So, what happens? You say are. Planets are. You use the verb is plural. Are part. A part of a solar system. A part part of the solar system. Now, we are looking at the verb agreeing with the subject. Okay, that's what we are doing. So we said a verb must agree with the subjects in number and persons. In the first person we have, you say, I talk. Then in plural form we say, we talk. In the second person we say, you talk. Again, in the plural we say, you talk. And in the third person, he or she, we say, he talks, she talks. And in the plural form, we say, they talk. The number more, but look at the verb. Now, in the verb agreeing with the subject, we have certain rules to follow. And a singular subject must have a verb in the singular form. A singular subject must have a verb in the singular form. That's the main rule. Nay, the plural subjects must have a verb in the plural form. But there are rules to follow also. Now, what is the first rule that we have here? When two or more singular subjects, Tina, singular subject, Nina, singular subject. When two or more singular subjects are joined by and then it takes a verb in the plural form. Now, Tina, singular subject, Nina, singular subject. When it is joined by and, automatically it takes the verb in the plural form. So we add are. We do not say Tina and Nina is friend. Are. Verb change. Similarly, another example for you. We have two or more singular subjects here. Sun. The sun is a singular subject. The moon is a singular subject. Again, 9 planets, singular subject. All these singular subjects are joined by and. Then you cannot say 9 planets is. You cannot say are. The rule is, the first rule is, when two or more singular subjects are joined by and, it takes a plural form of verb. I hope it's clear. That's the first kind of rule. Now we have more rules to do.